We will now test the ignition blower speed. The blower's fan speed percentage comes pre-configured from the factory at 40% and should be all set. However, due to the many variables in the installation conditions where the Flexcore may be applied, the ignition blower speed may need to be adjusted to ensure smooth, reliable flame ignition. Slide the S2 switch on the heatnet control into the calibrate position. The main display will reload and the calibrate screen will appear. We can now see the ignition fan speed percentage displayed. Slide the test run switch on the Honeywell 7800 control or controls to run. Create a demand for heat by sliding the S1 switch on the heatnet control into the low fire position. Allow the boiler to cycle and monitor the flame through the sight glass. Watch to see that the gases are moving fast enough that they are ignited by the pilot, but not so fast that they are blowing the pilot out. Make sure that the main burner ignites smoothly without any noise, flameout, or excessive pulsation. Remove the demand for heat to the Honeywell 7800 control by placing the S1 switch on the heatnet control to the off position, allowing the boiler to stop. If fan speed adjustment is needed, press the adjust button on the calibrate screen to alter the value based on your needs. To access the calibration screen for additional heat exchangers in a multiple heat exchanger model, press the additional heat exchanger button to switch between screens. Then, refire the boiler by sliding the S1 switch on the appropriate heatnet control to low fire and note the changes during ignition. Continue this process until satisfactory ignition is achieved. Then, remove the demand for heat to the Honeywell 7800 control by placing the S1 switch on the heatnet control to the off position, allowing the boiler to stop. Take the boiler out of calibration mode by sliding the S2 switch on the heatnet control into the normal position. Now that the ignition blower speed has been set, we can calibrate for low fire.